I always loved growing things. I think I started kind of more through actually medicinal herbs. And then when we bought this property, I was growing a bunch of herbs, growing some food and flowers for fun. And it kind of started being like, you know, how could I use this property to have a job? And I ended up finding Florette, who is a flower farmer down in Skagit. I started growing flowers, which I love to do, but I wasn't ready to be a full-on flower farm. And then I ended up winning, actually on Instagram, a seat to a workshop with this woman down in Seattle named Kelly of Botanic Flowers. And I went and I just fell in love with that work and the design, and then basically just kind of dove right in. And it's been really nice because I really value, you know, having freedom over my schedule, but also being close to the land, growing food, and it's kind of a nice balance of those things. Generally, first thing in the morning or in the evening, I will harvest flowers. It's okay to do it in the middle of the day if you get them right in the water. I do that frequently enough. But yeah, I just use big black buckets. I wash them out with hot water, so they're clean and sterile, fill them with water, and if it's just a bucket at a time, I'll carry it down. Sometimes I'll do a whole, you know, cart of them. And I just go down and snip. It's important to do different flowers in different ways. So I'll harvest them pretty deep usually, different stages of openness. You kind of have to get to know the different flowers. It's definitely a big part of the job. The different stages of optimal harvest is a thing to learn with so many different varieties. And yeah, I just harvest them right into a bucket. I either keep them usually afterwards in our studio with the AC on or in a fridge. If it's gonna be used right away, I'm not as worried about that. But yeah, that's kind of how we do it. I really try to put out there what I do, and I emphasize what's locally and seasonally available. That's what I use, so that's kind of more my muse. And so it's clients that are really ready to fully embrace that, and the artistry that I can create with what's locally available. So it's definitely taking into account, you know, who they are and the space, but what also is available at that time in that season. And I find that kind of when those different things come together, it just really creates magic.